Namaste. Loving greetings to all of my dearly beloved brothers and sisters everywhere all around the world. Ganapati coming to you from our Eckhard Spiritual Center here in Richland, New York. We've been working hard developing this spiritual community. Putting a pyramid on the top of our Eckhard Spiritual Center has been the main project so far. Now that we are finishing that up, I'm turning my attention to putting more of that focus of really bringing this spiritual community together, this awakening Maya consciousness, fellowship, community gathering together here. And so the idea that we have is to acquire these properties that are around our spiritual center to create this community. And it just so happens that we have been blessed with this wonderful opportunity that two properties right across the street from our spiritual center have now become available for us. If we look right across the street, we see this beautiful house here that is for sale. This place is immaculate inside and out. It is sitting on a nice little piece of land. Behind it are just vacant lot of woods that is going right up to the water, Pennock Brook, which is what our street is named after, Pennock Brook Drive. And basically, this is waterfront property because we actually have permission to actually be going on that property. It's in our deed. It's in our deed that we can actually be having, we have permission to go on this property, hunt, fishing, camping, whatever we want to do on there. We don't do hunting here, but you know, we can utilize that property. So as we're walking along here, we see we're walking down Pennock Brook Drive and our temple across the street, and we're seeing here there's this woodsy area. It's a kind of empty lot except for a little tiny shed that you might be able to see back as you come down this way a little more. You'll be able to see that there is a little, I don't know if you can see it, there's a little shed back in there, but it's mostly woods here across, more woods here across the street. And as we look back across again at our spiritual temple up on the hill there, we have quite a large, as you can see in front of the our building up there, Eckhard Spiritual Center. We got a lot of woods down here, a large area that we could literally build and I'm planning to build here, a beautiful 3-story building that could fit right in here. That would actually be right on the road, so you wouldn't actually have to go all the way up that hill to get to the center. We could actually have a very nice building in this huge area right here. There's plenty of room, plenty of room. Okay, it will still leave a very nice place in front of the spiritual center to have a nice front yard and garden and flowers. And now again, as I said, there's 2 properties that are across the street from the spiritual center. We're looking back across the other side of the street now, and it's hard to see the beautiful little house that's kind of hiding back in the woods back there. But there is another beautiful little house that is for sale. It's in immaculate condition, inside and out. And, well, we're not really getting a good look at it, but it has a beautiful pond in the front yard. A good, nice, beautiful property that we could really, really benefit from adding to our property. We already have 2 lots up there on the hill. And so with adding to that these other properties around here, we could actually have a community of like-minded brothers and sisters where we can come together and work together, living as higher evolved beings and making that demonstration for the world to see how wonderful it could be when people come together lovingly and care and share and work together. So this is this wonderful opportunity. We would really love to acquire these properties for $150,000. We could actually own these properties and make them part of an actual community where we can actually make this dream that we have actually start coming true. So we're a little concerned only that these properties are for sale and somebody's going to buy them. I'm seeing them moving out of the properties here, so they're going to be getting sold, and we're kind of wondering who's going to be moving in across the street. We really would be heartbroken and disappointed if some hunters or alcoholics and druggies decided to move in across the street from our spiritual center and shoot their guns and drive their ATVs all over the place. We're hoping, to either, acquire these properties ourselves so that we can keep it peaceful and keep it harmonious and keep it spiritual and actually have that community of peaceful, spiritually minded brothers and sisters. So that's our opportunity, brothers and sisters. I'm hoping that we can all come together and make this dream come true. God bless us all. Namaste and Lak'ech. Jai Om Guru.